Hello friends, today I'm going to talk about sugar. It is such a vastly discussed topic and I feel that still people don't know much about it. So I thought why not share my knowledge with you. Now the first important thing that we must know about sugar is that our brain gets fueled through glucose. So whatever we eat is getting converted into glucose and that is basically running in our bloodstream and our brain gets fueled through glucose. Now, a very simple day-to-day example is that remember school days teacher would tell us don't come empty stomach, have a breakfast before you reach school. That is because when you have something after a full night's sleep, you are giving back the fuel, you are raising your glucose levels and hence the brain will function properly. It will be alert, you'll be able to learn better, you'll be less irritable. And you'll not get into fights also, right? Now, there's some chemical reactions that happen in our body when we have too much of sweet. Now, these are something that everyone must know. First, it gives us a high. You know, people say, I had a fight with my spouse and I had a pastry, I had some kind of emotional stress, I had cookies and this and that. Now, why do you have it? Because it gives you a high, a temporary high, right? When as soon as you have a bite of any sweet, it stimulates to release dopamine in your body, which gives you that high, the same high that people who take drugs and alcohol get, right? And when you stop having sweet, if you have sweets very regularly and you stop having sweet, the withdrawal symptoms will also be the same. Anxiousness, headache, you'll crave for it, you'll not be able to, control yourself and all that stuff, right? So that's the first chemical reaction I've talked about. Now the second and the most important thing that all of us must remember, and especially people who are trying to lose weight must remember, that when you have sweet, the sensor, which is our overeating sensor, goes off. Right? So there's nobody to stop us from, eating that much of sweet because we don't feel full. And only when we've overeaten, we realize, oh my God, I've had so much of sweet and normally I would not have. That's because when you started having sweet, the overeating sensor just went off and you ate so much. Hence, you must take a small serving and move away from the table or dabba, whatever. Right? Now, at clinic, a lot of people ask me how much sugar can I have every day. Now, asking me, you need to have zero amount of sugar. Sugar is not an essential nutrient that you need to include in your diet. Neither if you remove sugar from your diet, you will feel weak or something. It's just a psychological factor that works on you because I've not had sweet. I'm feeling maybe drowsy, loss of energy and all that stuff. That's not true. Whatever you eat, roti, chawal, your khana, everything is finally getting converted into glucose and getting stored in your body. So you need not worry about that. Only nutrients which are essential are defined in terms of quantity. Otherwise, nothing of that sort, right? Now, another point that most of people ask is that can I have dates or jaggery because they're natural sweeteners? There's not much that I could find, much research or any kind of paper that I could find which says that jaggery or honey are better as compared to your white sugar. But definitely the sugar that comes through fruits, that's much better. See, there's a simple thing that we normally apply in nutrition. Am I taking empty calories or I am getting something else also with those calories? Now, when you're having fruit, even if it is a high calorie fruit like a banana or grapes, which is the only fruit which has glucose, then you're at least getting some vitamin C and fiber along. Plus, the sugar that is present in your fruits is in form of fructose. So the body has to further break it down, which helps you to, of course, not pile on too much of calories. I hope that this video was very helpful and you can post your queries also. I would love to answer them. Thank you for watching.